So let's discuss. So basically, the first issue that we are facing is computer is not power on. So that can be due to a power failure or power connection error. So that is one thing. The second reason for not to turn on, like, so there can be another reason. So that is a main hardware failure. Main hardware failure. So what are the main hardware components? You can say it can be your memory, main memory, or it can be your main memory, or it can be your processor, or your GPU, graphic processing unit, or it can be motherboard, or power unit. Power unit already mentioned. So these are the main hardware components. So failure maybe is failure, error, some disconnection. So that can also be the reason for not turning on the computer. Or it can be overheat. Overheat. Any other reasons? What do you think?
Viruses, malicious software.
No. Because if there is a virus or malicious software, your computer will turn on. Otherwise, virus also cannot work. No. In order to virus to work, your computer must be turned on, right? Otherwise, virus.
Okay.
If computer is turned off, how virus can work? Therefore, it's not a direct reason.
So
Maybe,
because of Windows update,
sorry,
Windows update.
but still your computer will turn on, but operating system will not load. Operating system error. Or it can be like maybe your screen errors. Your microphone.
Low battery.
Port errors.
Tanya, yes. Please mute your microphone once you answer, right? Otherwise, it will generate some noises. Okay, maybe battery errors, yes, for laptops and all. So battery errors can also be. Or it can be maybe screen errors. So that the process is not visible. It's turning on, but it's not visible. We think it's not turned on, but it's not actually. So it's turned on, but the screen is not showing that. That is also a problem. It's turned on, but screen is not showing that. That is also a problem. Okay, any other things? What do you think? Any other problems, errors? Yes.
Start switch issue.
Start switch issue. Yeah, that is power on switch. Maybe that is also power failure, but anyway, that can also be taken power on switch error. Okay, these are the reasons. So what
The damages from insect.
yes, the reason, so it can be due to, so these things can be due to damages of insects. So what you said about that is correct. Maybe due to insect damages or willful damages by people, or maybe power failures or earthquakes, flooding. There can be a lot of reasons there, right? Okay, solutions. So what are the solutions? Check. Okay, first of all, remove power connections and check them carefully. First of all, remove all, otherwise like you will get electric shock. Right? First of all, you got to remove all the power connections and you have to check them carefully. Reconnect. And check. Reconnect and check.
Sir, what we have to check in the first part?
First part means
Remove all connections and check them carefully. What we have to check,
check the
sir?
power connections, check power wires, power related things.
Okay, sir.
I'm just answering these points, right? The first point, what you have to do, right? Main hardware failures, you have to reconnect, recheck, clean the dust. And check fans. You have to check fans for overheat. So those are the things that you can do. Okay, strain errors. Strain errors can be due to,
Sir, it's happening.
yes. So what kind of strain errors?
So overheat of the screen.
Yes.
The graphic cards,
Strain patches.
switching
Line.
of graphic cards.
Your strain patches, lines, shaking.
Screen controller.
Your strain controller errors.
From viruses.
Right, no display.
Virus. Monitor.
Just check cable errors. So these are
Sir, viruses.
viruses cannot cause strain errors basically unless like it's not giving any strain errors. So virus can be answer for some, but this is not directly due to virus. Right? If it,
Sir, if the connection is getting stuck, it's coming a white screen or says it is screen error.
yeah, but that is not strain error, no. Strain error means like strain error means not computer error, right? Strain error means the monitor error. Okay, let's say
Okay, sir.
okay, let's remove the computer then. Let's remove the computer and keep the screen alone. Will it give that error? That white screen or struggling screen or virus, whatever, will it give that error? It will not. Again, computer can galavala screen එක වෙනම තිබ්බත් ඔය ප්‍රශ්නේ එනවද? So it will not happen, no. So that is not a strain error, right? So that's what that's what the meaning is. Otherwise, you right everything coming on the maybe screen saver even strain error. The screen saver එක struggle una, struck una, computer එක struck una, but that is not strain error. So think about the strain alone. Strain කියන component එක වෙනම ගන්න. Think it alone. Strain alone. So what kind of errors? The patches can be there.
Sir, updating apps. Updating apps.
My mother had one laptop, sir. In that, sir, there were many lines in one corner, I think.
Yeah. So that can
White
black
lines.
and white. Updating apps කියන එක මොකද්ද පුතේ? How it can be a
Black
strain error?
White with them.
How it can be a strain error? Updating apps, how it can be strain errors? I cannot understand. So black, white, or even color, right?
Sir,
Yes. These are the possibilities, right?
Sir,
Screen errors. Have you seen?
In one computer, in
Okay,
one
screen errors.
computer, when we heavy file or something, it turns black and it has some lines on white color, and the binary format comes and it closes.
Okay, think when I tell the screen errors, think about these things. See here, the monitor displays some lines, right? Oh, this white color,
It just
right? Oh, this white color lines. Oh, something like
white and blue, like
oh, white and blue, white
like
and
this.
anything. Yes. Oh, it can be something like this, right? Oh, it can be something like this. So these are the screen errors. So here you get error saying check cable, input not detected, check cable. Here input not detected, check cable. So that is also a problem. Oh, it can be color patches like this. Okay. Here color patches. Or it can be physical damages. And those are the screen errors, right? Don't confuse with the other kind of things. These are the screen errors. What I mean by the screen errors are these. Can you understand it now? Otherwise, I think you are telling various things. Those are not screen errors. Right? Screen errors is basically screen errors are generated due to some hardware or power failure or wiring issue, or maybe mismanagement or like a connection error, some kind of trouble. That's why it's giving an error, right? Okay, so please think about these screen errors or even color patches. So color patches can even be there, the black patches, not color, the black patches. Here, sometimes in laptops, you can see these black patches here and there. So why?
Full laptop there was one.
The reason is maybe
Can we fix them, sir, on our own, or must we
you
give it to a
repair.
uh,
Check cable error.
like sometimes, sir, they come in one side. Like in my mother's laptop, it was in one corner, and when I checked, they said that there is something with the display.
Yeah.
Because of overusing.
Yeah.
Overusage.
Can be due to overusage, or can be due to heat, or can be due to pressure. Right? Okay, these are the, so then the cables you can, for cable errors, you can fix it. Solutions. Cables can be reconnected or changed. Monitors need to be repaired. Get screen patches and all. No, you have to replace the display. Replace or repair it. For no signal, you can just check with some other computer even. If it is not generating signal to your computer, maybe check with some other computer. Also check ports. And clean dust if there are. So those are the solutions. Then comes the operating system failures. How can that happen? The operating system failures.
Because of malicious software.
Yeah, that can be due to a virus.
Because of major bug.
Overuse of computer.
No, that will not cause any operating system error. You can use any time. So I have a computer which is like I'm using that computer. Actually, the previous user has also used that computer that is from 1994. Still, I'm using that. 1994. You can.
Who is it, sir?
It's Windows 98. Installed Windows 98.
You
There you
can
go.
still use it, sir.
Still using. So OS is not a problem. Yes, very old computer, but still it is overheat. No. Can be due to power.
Windows,
Yes.
sir, Windows update.
Yeah, damage
Slowness,
happen to files, operating system file
With upgrades.
due to power failure or sudden turn off. That
the
can-
slowness.
slowness, we have already discussed that point. No, slowness operating system එකට අදාළවත් තියෙනවා, that is also there, but we have already discussed that point earlier. And this is about the directly operating system failures, right, due to updates. Improper, due to partial updates. Your update is not done properly, it's a partial update. That can also be due to virus or malicious software, damage of the files, or maybe accidental deletion. That is happening, right? Accidental deletion of operating system files. Accidental deletion of operating system files can also cause an error. These are the points. Or maybe hard disk errors, which halts the operating system. Right? Hard disk errors which halt the operating system. Okay, sometimes you are familiar with these kind of interfaces. This happens. So it will give you blue screen and ask you to troubleshoot. Then you can go to the advanced options. Then in the advanced options, you are given these features. I think some of you have seen these screens. The advanced options. Okay. Troubleshoot screens. Also, the initial instructions to access advanced menus. I'll explain that. Please write down first. Hello.
Type in the last one,
Have you
sir.
finished or still doing?
Still doing.
Still doing, sir.
Okay, great. Take your time.
So finished.
Sir, wait a minute.
Right. Then, so I think you have seen these kind of screens, Pute, when your operating system got damaged or sudden restart or sudden power failure, when your computer is turned off suddenly, this happens. So it will give you this screen and choose an option when you turn on. You can continue. Sometimes continue will turn on the computer, then that is okay. Continue karam on and on. That is very simple. So you are happy with that. So sometimes you have to troubleshoot. In the troubleshoot, you can see reset and advanced option. Reset will reset all the settings. Even it will let you keep your files or delete your files. And you can reset your computer to original or start status. So that will also remove some troubles. Okay. That will also remove some troubles. Resetting the PC also remove some troubles. That is also okay. The next thing
Sir,
is,
that means
yes.
that will remove the files in the computer.
No, it will give you an option to you. Either you can select to remove the files, or that is an option, right? So sometimes you can remove it, but if you select not to remove, you can keep the files. That doesn't matter. So it will give you the options.
Okay.
Options, then option you
Okay,
have to select whether to delete or whether to keep the files. Okay, anything else?
It's not change the location of files, sir, right?
It's not changing the location, obviously not. So no need to change the location. No. It's not doing such things. Okay, then if you don't like that, it will go to the advanced options. So you can go to the advanced options and then you can select one of these: system restore, system recovery from an image, startup repair, or command prompt, or startup settings change, or go back to the previous. This is you have done update. If you have done update, you can go to the previous build. And startup settings, if you think your startup settings are not correct, but that is not happening unless you change the settings to this startup. So ඔයාම change එකක් කරොත් තමයි. If you have done a change, then this will also to be considered. Command prompt is if you know some commands to get the images or recover or download or just take backups, you can use the command prompt. These are some advanced options that you can go, but startup repair you all can do. You can try for startup repair. So that will automatically try to repair the startup. And if it is corrected, then your computer will turn on. System image recovery is something when you have a backup. So let's say you have backup image. We call image. Image is not a picture, right? Picture එකක් නෙමෙයි, backup image එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ computer එකේ මේවා වල computer එකේ තියෙන files, all the files, you keep that as a single file, single backup file. So we call backup image. Basically, you keep it in a DVD or you keep it in a some other network media or hard disk. So that is also a bit advanced. But you can try startup repair. System restore, what is that? System restore also you can try. What is system restore? Yes. System restore, what is that? Hello? No idea.
Yes, sir.
What is system
Is
restore?
it something like a backup?
Yeah, something like a backup. You can set a restore point in your computer.
Like recovering.
Yeah, it's like recover, it's like backup, both are correct. It is like basically you set a kind of right, restore point means, let's say your computer is working perfectly. In that case,
Excuse me, sir. We did that last week.
which one? Recovery point, right?
Yes, sir. You
Yes,
told
we learn,
what's it
yeah, we
about.
learn how to set a recovery point also. Yes, that is true. Okay, let me explain that. So when your computer is working perfectly, you can set a point, recovery point, that you can do in your computer by accessing create restore point. I did that last week. You can just go to that video and watch it. I did that. And so let's say you have set a recovery point, then you can use the system restore to restore that option. So, okay, what you can try? You can try to first startup repair. Startup repair, please write down. Startup repair.
Excuse me, sir. In our we don't have those pictures.
Yeah, you have to copy that. Just copy that from the internet. So you can see when you go to the Windows boot advanced options, when you search that, you'll get all the images. Just copy and paste. Okay. So you know these things, it comes automatically, but I just wanted to show you the images. We startup repair automatically repair the startup files. Then system restore, you can try for that also. Restore to an early stage which worked well. reset. Reset all the settings and even let you delete your files. When you're selling a mobile phone, you need to think about reset, Pute. Why? Because you have personal files. If you're selling this to someone else, it's recommended to reset it. So do about the computer. Let's say you are selling your computer. It is advisable to reset it. Then your files can be deleted and reset that to the original status. That is why the reset comes. Okay. Finished writing? Okay, Pute, again, small reminder to all of you who didn't collect the notes. Please connect the notes, because today, like, it is Tuesdays, 22nd February. It's almost end of the month. So please collect your notes. Otherwise, I don't know why these notes are, this much of notes are there. In grade 8, I have seen this, not in other classes. Sometimes you have paid and send us the receipt, but you didn't collect. So that can be one reason. The second reason is maybe your slip is missing for some reason and we couldn't send you the note. Anyway, there are a lot of notes. So please go through this. Again, you can see the names. Please collect this as soon as possible, right? That's it. So these are the names you can see. Your name might be there. If your name is not there, don't worry. That means you have already collected that. It's already sent to your folder, right? Okay, with that, I'll stop for today, Pute. Let's discuss the remaining part next day. Good night.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Bye.